Hey everyone, just to let you know, the reason why I'm talking about this video is because I counted my old video and I remember all this drama. I'm talking about this because I also want people to know what actually happened and was in my mindset. And so you know what kind of happened. I actually don't care, but I'm also curious of what you guys think and what you think about when I said this. Hey everyone! So today we're going to talk about the old drama, I guess, about Wingcat being a tracer. Of course, if you remember this video, you will remember I got in lots of drama, including with Kiara Love Sands. And before you guys start going up to me saying, wow, you want to start old drama with her, me and her are actually on good terms. And all really happened was misunderstanding and miscommunication. She thought I was annoying her, when in reality I just didn't respond to people sometimes because I was really bad at reading. And when people put a huge text for me to read, it gets harder for me to read and pay attention to what you're saying. But the actual towards the situation is that there was lots of misunderstanding in the videos. First off, I would like to say that the videos and that meme are actually not traced. If you came in here thinking I was going to actually admit the videos were traced, I'm sorry but to disappoint you, but they aren't actually traced. They're actually copied. I actually put the drawing in the side of the screen and try to get as close as possible to make it look like it's traced, giving the illusion that I did. But in reality, I just made it look like it, and it was actually me just drawing it. Second, some people recognized in my proof video when I actually copied one of the art pieces that I didn't do a sketch. I actually still don't do sketches for my animations. Actually, most of my animations you see now are just drawn. Of course, for my drawings now, I still I do sketch for my drawings, but for my animations, I still don't do sketches. I just draw my character designs, which is why now my art styles are too different when it goes to a drawing and an animation. But the thing is, towards the situations, is that I'm going to tell you what actually went through my mind process when I copied those videos. Like I said before, I never actually traced them, but I did copy them. And here's the reason why, and here's what the misinformation has come from. First thing, why did I copy the videos? If I could draw back then, and I did draw back then, and suddenly out of nowhere I started copying these videos, why did I do it? First, I did it because I thought it was fun and it was amusing to me to see what it looked like if I could copy another piece of artwork. I felt proud after making it look like the original, so I thought later on of copying an actual animation. I did animation for also a joke and just to be a troll with people as well. So also on the other hand, I did it just to tease people and just to say the truth to them. I didn't trace. I actually drew it because that's actually the thing I did. I did it because I wanted to see what people actually see the difference towards tracing and not tracing. So I did the video for that other kind of purpose too. But I didn't actually expect it to go so downhill and miscommunication to go on. The reason why the miscommunication went down with Kiara is because I had a temper and she had a temper and didn't really go well. And not just that, but I was also very stubborn and she was kind of stubborn, I believe, as well. Overall, like I told you before, when she sent a huge text about the situation, she kind of got upset when I didn't really respond to it. So she made a video, which was actually filled with misinformation and misleading content. Some of the things were kind of, in a way, were true, but most of it was just not. Because some of the things, like she said, like you should draw your own thing, make your own kind of things. Yeah, I understand that. But like I said before, I did it just for fun and just to be a troll. And because I found it amusing that I could copy another artwork, and I felt proud of it making it look that original. Because it wasn't easier for me to actually copy the actual artwork because it's not my art style. And the whole video went down to drama. Like I said, she thought I was a tracer, which actually, like I said before, wasn't actually the case. And if you guys start going out to her or saying anything like saying, "Oh my god, Wingcat's bringing this thing up, she's making it look kind of bad," like I said, I had a temper tantrum too, so I was also making it seem like I was the thing. Because like back then, I made it look like I was actually a tracer, I guess, because back then I had a temper, and I was just like, "Oh my god, can you just listen?" And I was like doing that typical fangirl thing. And then in reality, I was actually mad because I was actually not doing anything. So I kind of made it look bad for myself, so I can understand why she actually thought that. So it was also my fault for making it look that way when I wasn't actually trying to. So that wasn't a troll. That was actually me being genuinely upset, because at the point I got kind of tired of it, and I was just like, okay, I'm getting overwhelmed with this, and I actually feel proud for the video as well. So I didn't want to take down the video because I get pretty, like I said, I'm pretty stubborn back then. I'm still kind of stubborn now. So the whole thing went downhill, and I never been in that kind of conflict before. That's the thing. And before you guys saying, "Oh, so you used to get everything you kind of want," kind of thing, no, I get annoyed. That's the thing. I am never really noticed for things. So you could kind of see how getting so much negative attention went down on me. Let me explain what I'm actually meant in that conversation right there, is that I never really actually had close friends. I never really had close people close to me. I was always alone. I was just a person that didn't went in much conversations with people or anything like that, because I was basically the person that everyone found weird. So take all this drama and put it with the loneliness. I wasn't really sad back then, and the thing is, I was the kind of person that keep trying to make friends even though people didn't really like me. It's just that I never been in this type of drama before, and I didn't know how to handle it, so these things got really down. I never really thought bad of myself either, so I never really got that negative kind of thing, which hints why I'm stubborn, because I never really had much human interaction before, so just this kind of was, out of the blue. And when this whole thing, let's say this, did this affect the way I see things now? Yes. Does it affect your health now? Actually, yes. This whole drama thing actually still sticks with me, but it doesn't stick as bad as it was last year. I'll say that for sure. But the thing towards the situation is that I'm getting kind of off topic, but I kind of already said what I wanted to say about the situation. So we're going to go back to how did it affect me and what was the cause of the affection of it. Towards how it affected me, it's a scar in my life. Like I said earlier, I never was a person to look down on myself back then. And that was when around the time, this drama happened around the time I was 14 or 15. I believe, and right now I'm 16. So basically it was something that really affected me. Many other things went down in my life that affected me as well, but this was the starting point. This was the point when I started looking down at myself, starting to dislike myself, and started to go down a sad path, because like I said, I was always kind of like a person that people kind of messed with, and I still try my best to be friends with them. But the thing is, they never really went down to the point but this drama went to. The drama went out to people starting hating, saying they hate me, started harassing me, and started going down at me, and started to really make me go down to a sad path. and it got me very sad. It made me cry, and when people got upset with me because I made a video about the situation, how I felt, it got me even sadder, because then I feel like there's nothing I could do, and I was just down to a very sad point. And that's when my sense of sadness started to go. I won't say I have depression, because I don't really want to say that, but I will say that I still tend to doubt and self-hate. But I could still be looking at the positive still. But I get torn apart. But I do tend to have the suicidal thoughts, and the more went down, like I said, went down the lifetime, it went to a darker meaning. 2019 was the worst for me because I went really sad. And like I said, how did this whole thing affect me? It affected me in a negative way. It took me around to 2020 for me to start healing from the situation in total. I'm sorry that the video is kind of messy and all over the place. I tend to do that a lot, and this is not scripted, and even if I did a script, it'll probably be hard for me to read still. I'm better with the grammar and kind of with reading, but I still get some people saying, well, you should work on your grammar. Not as often as it was in the past, but still now. Can you guys, the people who are seeing this now who do that, can you please not mention that? It actually kind of hurts me because, like I said, I tend to look more down at myself now. And that is kind of a part that kind of hurts me. Anyways, thank you guys for listening, and I guess listening kind of a story. Like I said, I'm sorry I ran all over the place.